Career in DevOps is in high peak. Most of the candidates choosing DevOps to enhance their career. DevOps is one of the highest paying job in the current IT market. Today in this video, we'll discuss about how you can become a DevOps engineer. Watch the video till end. You'll get the complete ideas and it will help you to accelerate your career in DevOps. So before moving, let's first understand what is DevOps and what a DevOps engineer does. DevOps is a set of practices that combines the software development and the IT operations with the goal of shortening the development lifecycle and delivering high quality software continuously. It helps organizations to streamline their workflows, reduce errors, and accelerate time to market. What a DevOps engineer does. A DevOps engineer fills the gap between the software development and operations team to streamline the software development and the deployment process. To become a DevOps engineer, you should have some system knowledge, complete understanding on the software development lifecycle. You should know the Linux fundamentals and how the Linux system works with some basic commands, as most of the servers are running in the Linux platform. Some basic networking concepts like what is IP address and how the subnet and the CIDR works, what is the DNS, how the DNS works, and what is firewall, what is load balancing, how we can set up the load balancing. All these some basic networking concept you should be familiar with, and you should know how the networking security works, like the TSL and SSL, all these setups you can do that one. And most important thing is you should be familiar with one of the scripting languages, either shell scripting, PowerShell scripting, Groovy, or Python. I would suggest go with the shell scripting, which will be very easy to learn and do practice. You should have some knowledge or hands-on experience in DevOps tools like source code management, GitHub, CI/CD tools, Jenkins. In the market, there are multiple other CI/CD tools available: Jenkins, Circle CI, GoCD. All these tools available, but I would suggest go with Jenkins. It will be easy to learn, and this is highly demanded in the current IT market. And you should be familiar with the configurations management and continuous deployment like Ansible, Safe, Puppet, SaltStack. So Ansible is in the current market is in high demand, and most of the companies they are using Ansible. So I would suggest Ansible. Containerizations. For containerizations, you can learn Docker. And for orchestrations, you can go with Kubernetes. For orchestrations and for continuous deployment, most of the companies are moving towards the microservices. They're just breaking down from monolithic to microservices, and you should learn how the orchestration works and how the continuous deployment happens through these containerizations. One of the infrastructure as code like Terraform, AWS Cloud Formations, I would suggest go with Terraform, where you can do the infrastructure automations for multiple cloud service providers like AWS, Azure, and GCP, or many other tools also, or many other cloud service providers. You can also do the automations. And any one of the monitoring tool like Dynatrace, Prometheus, Grafana, all these things you can just have a look and just get some hands-on by setting up some monitoring systems in this using these tools, and get some hands-on in any one of the cloud platform like AWS, Azure, and GCP. Any services like how we can create the servers like virtual machines, how we can manage the storage, how the load balancing works, how you can set up the platform, like how we can set up the networking, and all these things. You can just get some ideas on the cloud platforms. Not complete entire cloud, but you should have some basic knowledge on the cloud, how cloud works and how the machines, how the virtual things being connected each other. Like all these things you should know about. Most important things is you have to develop some soft skills like collaborations, how efficiently you work within the development operations, QA, and the database teams, testing teams, and all these things. Problem solving, you should know how to solve a problem, how to troubleshoot some issues if it occurs. Communications, proper communications is very important. Because if there is some issues, or if you want to automate something, if you don't communicate properly, then it will be difficult for you to get understand what is the complete requirement. And if there is some issues occurs also, it will be very difficult to uh, solve that issues, because you are not able to communicate within the proper team, right? So communications is most important when you are moving to the DevOps. And the most important thing is to get hands-on experience whatever you are learning in DevOps. Only reading and watching videos will not help you. You have to do practice. You have to do small projects in DevOps, and you have to do all kind of setups by yourself, and you just learn somewhere, and you can. Without these setups, you will not get the complete end-to-end flow in DevOps. So it will be very difficult for you to explain to the interviewer when you are going to face any interviews and all these things. The first thing is whatever you are learning, first do some hands-on on those areas. If you're learning DevOps or any tools gets hands-on, just do practice. And only one thing can make you perfect. That is practice, practice, and only practice. So guys, that's all for today's video, and we'll see you in next videos. If you have not yet subscribed my channel, please do subscribe now. You'll get notified when I add more videos in my channels. Thank you.